Someday. Is this like the iconic men watch porn for the same reason why women watch the cooking channel? They watch things that we'll never do? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that thing to her tonight. Throw out your back. Fuck! I don't know why that's just funny to me to imagine. Come on, one more. Thanks. Because you only need the 2. Nope, you need the 4. That's right. Never mind. You do this real quick. Run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Ding, ding, ding. Drop your 9s. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, drop them all. Let's go grab these. Despawn on this. Grab both stacks. Drop 1 stack. Oh, actually. Yeah. Nah. We should be fine. Wait for 15. Wait for 6. Cook you. So we catch. One more. Cool. That'll work. So 13 is the first one. Nah. Actually, I overstacked it. We'll be fine. Now I killed this son of a bitch. Actually, grab your buckets. put this in because we got 81. Killed 10 so far. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. No more spending on the nasty omega 3s. You got fishy dicks. Fishy dicks. Fishy dicks. Nah, check it. I would like to go on a little stretchy break real quick. Yes, it's time to go touch some fucking grass, boss. Time to touch some fucking grass, boss. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine, dog. And when we get back, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll do a little guardian. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Give me like 10. Give me like 10, boss. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll drink a cold one too. Viking berry. Whoa. It's so pretty. Even got a little pirate ship down here and everything. We gonna go hunting. We gonna go hunting. Yes. Zunk. Calling me a zombie? You calling me a zombie, bitch? Calling me a zombie? You don't want this? You don't want this sucker? You don't want this sucker? I told you I still have more. I still have more. I mean, at this rate, I'll take one. I'll take a sponsor. Monster. You know. I'll take one. Or, 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 hear me out. Hear me out. Burger King. Burger King. Where's this paid TTS ad thing that I heard about? Burger King. Burger King. Where you at, Burger King? I'm looking for you, Mr. Burger King. Where you be? Burger King. Oh, Burger King. I'm telling you, as soon as I found that out, they're like, no, we're not going to run ads. We're just going to pop in people's streams, use their TTS, and just run an ad there. Boom. They won't skip it, because that's a donation. That's how we'll trick them. And then I don't have to pay a contract to pay money on their bullshit. Yes. Crack open the cold one. Oh, yeah. It's just the green one. Oh, God. You know, last week, from the time I bought them until Sunday, we were drinking. We were drinking. We were drinking. I'm not gonna lie. Having that little break there, you know, they're like, little break. Fool, you took one day. Shut up. Shut up. I can really taste the artificial sweetener they're using. Because they're not using sugar, per se. Yeah, huh? Artificial sweetener, you son of a bitch. Yep. What'd I tell you? What'd I fucking tell you? This time I can actually taste it. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. You heard them, ladies. Put the can down. Or like the old break screen, when the wife tells me she can't finish her food and I get leftovers. Hey, yippee! Fucking pig. Crack these. And I will not reveal my secrets before the monster runs out. No. We will not shoot up the club. No. We will not. Going. My dumbass. Drop these. Slam these. I don't know, this shit just tastes like fucking just weird regular green flavored monster. I don't even taste the alcohol. Uh-oh. Guys, it's starting. No, 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 no. Maybe we need a little evil unk in our life, huh? Maybe we just need a little evil unk. Just a little. It's not like I'm gonna take over the world or anything. No, 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 no. Nothing like that. You cray cray? Man, fuck it. The way these feel, I might as well just slam them. It's just a big boy shot. Builds character. Never done a shotgun now thinking about it. I don't think I ever will either. Never had a problem with downing cans. You just gotta, you know, angle the can right. That's what she said. Shut up! Shut the hell up. It's like, yeah, do the salt shaker technique, Unk. Do the salt shaker. Yeah, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Just tell them to click their elbows together. Works every time. Works every time. Shit, I can. Ding, 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 ding. Nah, like, us millennials, we were some fucking hooligans with the shit we used to fucking make each other do. Yeah, see if you can lick your elbow, dumbass. No, as soon as the fucking hold your tongue and spill spill cup and all that shit, man, dude, when those things came in the town, it was game over. It was game over. Motherfuckers left and right were trying to pull some shit. I see you silly collars. Fucker. Alright, I gotta pop this. Like it. Shit, I remember when the fucking these two kids got fucking they got uppity with me, right? Because obviously they're over here drawing dragons and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, that shit was kind of cool. That shit was kind of cool. But what they didn't know is my ass was out there in the back tracing. Because my brother had one of those tracing boards that, you know, you put your piece of paper on, you flick a light on behind it, and it lets you trace over shit and whatnot. Dude, that thing was cool as fuck. But they didn't know, you know? So, fuck them. I don't go fuck, right? And, you know, oh, all the people wanted to see my art because, you know, I was making the flowers. So all the kids wanted to see my fucking flowers. Oh, they're so cool, they said. Oh, 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 oh. And I was getting all the Valentine cards and shit, you know, GG. And then they came and saw, they're like, oh, he's using a stencil. No, I'm not using a stencil. Nope. And heck, nope, I wasn't. Remember, I told you what it was. It was a tracing table thing. I don't know, my grandma bought it at the thrift store. He even had a little cushion under it too. It was like, ooh, fancy. Nope. I was not using a stencil, I was tracing. If they would have said he's tracing, and then, okay, then you got me, you know? Yeah, got me. Yeah, got me. But no. You thought I was. Look at that. No, I still laugh at that shit too. Because I'm like, man, why'd it have to be the suburban kids getting all uppity in the inner city schools, man? Don't you fucking start. If you don't take your polyester fucking sweater back to fucking class. We had to wear uniforms and whatnot, so that this shit was easy to talk shit. About art. They were just jealous that I was getting all the Valentine's cards. And they weren't getting shit. They're sitting there like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I was just like, dude, I just work here. Like, what do you want? I just came to class. Because my parents told me I had to. Or I'd get in big trouble. She said she's gonna kick my ass. So I said I was gonna kick their ass, and I got a black eye for it. See, kids, this is why you don't talk back. You get beat up. It ain't right, man. It ain't right. No, I still laugh, right? So, Grandma's in the kitchen cooking, you know, minding her own business, minding her own business. Me, being the chaotic neutral that I am, had to spice it up. So, you know, I snuck up on her, spooked her, you know. she got scared and jumped and whatnot. But the thing is that she turned around, right? She turned around, and the spoon that she was using, the stir the spaghetti and whatnot, like, turns around, swats it on me, breaks it on my ass. Yep. Grandma found out then, just like us men, when a mosquito falls on our balls, not all conflict can be solved with violence. She lost her favorite spoon that day. She blames me. She blamed me. Now he's my favorite spoon, she said. It's not my fault you used it against the buns of steel. Hey, she used the weaponry. That's assault. Nah, Grandma didn't give a fuck. Nah, she threatened me when Hallmark was on. Don't even start. It was the Christmas season. I still almost got beat up. How you gonna be How you gonna be jolly and almost get beat up? Man, he's some bullshit. He's some bullshit, boss. I get no goddamn respect. None, I tell you, none. I wonder if my uncle still has his Miss Pac-Man cabinet in the garage. This fucker's probably fucking sparked and rotted and so on up the hell. But with the carpentry that I do know, 2,000 hours worth, I got enough to get by. That's all I needed. I didn't care for carpentry. But I think I could fix some shit. Plus, with my electrical, I got some decent hours on that. Not much more though. It's pretty much even across the board. Those weren't my focus trades. Heavy equipment operating was my focus trade. Forklift certified. Licenses and so on. But shit got fucking expensive back in the day for that CDL test and whatnot. I was like, fucking hell, get that shit out of my face. I ain't got that money. I'm trying to find a company to sponsor you when you're fresh off the boat, practically. There's only so much you can do, and only so much the job's willing to do as well. That's pretty much why I had as much as I could stack up on that resume. Flash shield certified. I was also working on, when I was doing the apartment maintenance and whatnot, I was working on my pool license. Because obviously I could check your levels, your pH levels, make sure your chlorine's good and whatnot. But anything past that, it's like, no, I need to actually be certified for that, actually. Because checking the chlorine levels and whatnot, I just looked at that as your typical OSHA safety procedures and whatnot. And since I already had my OSHA 30, I was pretty much solid. But every tier of OSHA is different, and that number is practically just saying how many hours you've done. So pretty much OSHA 30 is saying that I've trained 30 hours in the idea of safety procedures and so on. Where then you can get up to like OSHA 100, and that's the one I was kind of looking at, because that would have had me tying in with marine work. Because that was another certificate I had to get to be able to work on the waterways. Because it was one thing if I was going to get heavy equipment operating a hop on the highway. Because it'd be nice, yeah, because highway, they started their overtime after 8 hours. So it was GG. So if I had to work a 10 to 14 hour shift that day, I was getting instantly 2 to 4 hours of overtime. No arguments. And that's union, baby. So I told my brother, I was like, if you want to stop getting fucked by all these fucking jobs and being your own middleman, just get a union. And he finally did. He's just having a hard time getting past the test. Because on one of the tests, he's supposed to climb I forget the exact measurement, but he's supposed to climb up a electrical pole in a specific amount of time. And his last test, from my understanding, he was 3 seconds shy. 3 seconds shy from passing. In the back of my head, I was like, yeah, that sounds usual. Only because of the fact that, like, with my OSHA 30, the pass that with my instructor, you had to get a 97. If you got anything other than a 97, he failed you. He's like, no, I'm not having what's the word, not having students that don't understand literal safety. Don't be a dumbass. Yeah, 3 seconds is nothing, but when you want to be the lineman laying down wire and doing all the light posts and whatnot, yeah, you gotta be quick. Time is money. The longer we do this job, the more funding they're gonna have to throw at it, and they're not gonna like that. Nobody likes paying extra money. But that was the difference between, well, I mean, that was from my understanding the difference between city heavy equipment operating and highway equipment operating was the fact that highway got that guaranteed overtime in certain spots. City was pretty much dependent on the job or something like that. I remember my instructor explaining it to me because he was like, watch out and make sure you da 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 da, back when I was still training for it. But no, getting into that fucking union was that was the hard part. That right there. Because it's pretty much like I don't know why I fucking split this. But you know, it's the state union and whatnot, where say, you know, this year they're gonna have like 300 students, right? Okay. Well, they only have one class a year, and like I said, hypothetically, we'll say 300. If 500 people applied to get into that union, only 300 are gonna get picked. And just like my brother with that 3 second shit, if I'm off by a split second and somebody else isn't, I'm instantly canned. I gotta wait till next year to try. And that was the hardest thing for somebody to do. But what made it easier for me was the fact that when I was in school at Job Corps for HBI, we had one of the union people came in, and they wanted to talk to us and whatnot about, like, you know, possibilities of maybe joining the union and all that shit. And my ass instantly fucking peeped up because I was like, what do you mean? I get to play with the big boy toys? Shit, boss, you don't gotta tell me twice. Like, tell me where to sign up. And that's when I found out she was retiring. And that was going to be the loophole that I was going to utilize, was the fact that she was going to pretty much, in quotations, be my sponsor and say that she'll make sure that I'm able to replace her at the union. But again, she's like in her 40s. Like, I think she's like late 40s, already retiring. And it made me also realize like the health issues that came into it. Like, obviously she has her own demons and so on that she had to deal with. Because from what her wife told me too, because her wife was also one of the teachers at the place, which was kind of funny when I found that out. But yeah, she ended up telling me that, you know, she just started drinking again, and because of her back issues, the pain medication, and da 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 da. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. And I wasn't gonna push the fade. I wasn't gonna push the fade and get mad that this crackhead fucking ruined my opportunity. Nah, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. Hence why I said she had her own demons. But like I said, it was that also made me realize, like, damn, I'm like fucking 32 this year, and if I would have kept on that path, shit, I got like 15 in me then. And it's like, damn, made me realize a lot of shit. Like, sometimes the wage ain't worth it. Sometimes you really don't need that much shit. Collect if you want to collect. Shit, I have a bunch of fucking bullshit around me too. Just like everybody else, but like, you know. I was talking to my buddy last night about it. You go on those reviews for Crimson Desert, and like, the one biggest thing that was apparent was, you know what, hold on. Let me see. Image. Right there. Tell me how much fucking RAM that motherfucker has. The actual fuck. Like, the actual fuck's going on here, dog. Like, this shit was funny to me. 90 fucking 6 gigs. 90 fucking 6. Jesus, dude. What are we even fucking doing? My buddy does fucking AI advertisement on fucking boards for sports casting and whatnot, and they, like, he's telling me they don't even use them stupid numbers, and I'm like, dude, what is even going on, man? That shit was just fucking wild to me. I couldn't even tell you why. As for his AI porn, you know, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something there. Oh no, wait a minute. There was a crazy influx. Motherfuckers been going wild. Fuckers over on using Grok and whatnot. Like, oh yeah. This is what the Overlord wanted. Yes, the Overlord. Saw this t-shirt the other day on a website. I forget what it's called. Tylenol fueled. Oh, perfect. Drop these. I still gotta pick up that Kick a Kid for a Dr. Pepper. That was a good one. It's probably that same fucking site now, thinking about it. No, after my mom got fucking Eris's toilet t-shirt, dude, it made me realize the quality in tea. Like, nah, I'm not trying to fucking just buy a t-shirt now. Especially with my fucking big ass. I'm built weird. But, then again, you know, if the double XL and the triple XL feel weird, just get yourself a regular LT or an extra LT. That's it. Long and tall. You forgot the T. You get a little bit more stitching and fabric in your t-shirt without having to spend an arm and a leg on price. And then you don't get that iconic raise your hands up and now you're showing off your belly button tubby. That's why it was hard for me to find a decent size when it comes to XLs and whatnot. Wait, was I supposed to shoot that last one? No, okay. I just got a long fucking torso for no fucking reason. Like, I got a swimmer physique for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I mean, I like to swim. Shit's relaxing. I would go to the beach more often over here, but like, eh. Too many annoying ass people, and ocean isn't necessarily the cleanest over here. They got a lot of what's it called? Something tied. Was that enough, or did I need more? Ooh, you needed more. You need more. Nope, he's kicking me out. You bitch! No, they... excuse me. Sorry, no, they just end up having a lot of, like jellyfish swimming around and whatnot. And I ain't trying to get fucked up, dog. I ain't trying to get fucked up. I ain't trying to end up like Steve Irwin. Nah, bro, nah. That ain't it. And it's like, oh, why not go down to the better beach, you know, over at, you know, Virginia Beach, actually. Like, the actual beach down here. And it's like, nah. Them bougie ass motherfuckers that are over there, they can kiss my ass too. I ain't paying for parking. Fuck I look like. After killing tempoross, yeah. I'm gonna be swimming. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have dropped those buckets. Well, that's GG. At least you get another stack of fires. Oh, no, this is still... Yeah, never mind. I'm dense. And legally blind. Illegally blind. Wait for this. Put an extra. Get greedy. That. Start cooking. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm just waiting for the shaking to reheat. Wife popped up and was like, hey, you want me to reheat your food? And I was like, oh, the gods have answered. Although I might have to have a talk to whoever was seasoning them chickens last night, cause dog, half of them plain. That or they just didn't toss the tenders and whatnot in the pan correctly or enough. Or down, forgot. We got one in there. So that's 19. Okay, so save one. No, save 3. So go to 11 and then 2. Yeah. 3 it was. Yoink. There you go. Cool. Got that. Come on, big doubles. There you go. Drop your 16. Let's cook these. Oh, but here's what we can do. Sweet. Oh, you know what? I gotta take the cans out of the door of the fridge. That's why it tastes the way it does. Open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. That shit's over here shaking up shit. It all makes sense now. If you're gonna store your alcohol beverages, you must store them in a cool, dark place. Like the freezer. Drop these. There you go. 20. There you go. 70, sure, good. Ooh, what are you doing? I looked at it too. It was like 92, 93. I'm like, bitch, what are you fucking counting for if you don't run your ass? Wait for 17. Wait for 8. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Drop these. Swap it. Cool. Here for 15. And then 6. See what we can get. Run it up. 11-2. These. Cook all these. I'm Chef Boyardee. Oh, there you go. Good for the 10. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do this. In case we actually decide to fight the fires on the next one. uh, MSG, trans fat, um, and then they started banning shit. It's fucked up. Like these motherfuckers don't know how to put the fork down. So, we'll force it. Let me go tink real quick. Had integrated into dust back then, right? Oh, excuse me. I've destroyed my fucking taste buds, that's for damn sure. Especially with the iconic, oh yes, I'm going to lick the peanut butter off the knife, you fat fuck. Yeah. Or, I mean, I was stupid for it. It was Final Fantasy 15? Before it became the Realm Reborn, you know, it just came out normally. I don't know what came over me, but I got the game, got everything downloaded, installing, and all that shit. Got the membership ready. Boom, boom, bing, 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 boom. And within 24 hours, I was drinking 2 cans of Coke per hour. So I demolished 2 24 packs or 48 cans worth, and water was fucking spicy. Like actually, yeah, I fucked up my shit. Drinking the leftover vinegar, the salad bowl, drinking hot sauce straight up. Yeah. I just wanted to be cool. It's also probably why I got this fucking GERD shit, is because I love the shit out of spicy food. It's just good. You won't. Oh, not getting fire. Well, lucky. No, I guess that day I was thirsty. I don't know. Plus, you know, when you're gaming, you tend to just reach for the first thing you see. And well, I kept the 24 pack in my room. Oh, well. It was my Final Fantasy. Hell yeah, it is. You know how hard it is There'd be the siblings sleeping out in the living room. And yet, the living room is only like 10 feet away from the kitchen. And it's like, man, I could really devour some long snack. Yep, some long hungry. Yeah. Next thing you know, you're eating half a loaf of bread, majority of the peanut butter. Jelly's still good. Yep, jelly's still there. Oh, my bad. Probably devour all of them. Look at those two little balls. Look at them. Pickle? Ah, pickle juice. Yeah, I don't know about all that either. Keep it at 4. Oh, pulled too early. Have you done eating the salad, right? Mama didn't told me not to waste food. Or whoever it may be. They told me to finish my plate, so I drank the gravy. What do you want from me? I didn't make the rules. Nor were they explained. It's kind of like when I turned 30. And they're already sending me fucking life insurance, retirement fund this, and ADP that. Fucker. No, what's fucked? They didn't even wait until my fucking my 30th birthday. Nope. They sent that shit a month before. I was like, you motherfucker. Although, like I remind everybody, if you want to be able to have fun on your birthday, but we all know we need an ID, order that shit at least 3 months prior. And that shit will guarantee fall on your, like, arrive on your fucking birthday. That's the best tip I can give you. That's just how everything works with the paperwork and the mailman. He's a nice man. He's a nice lad. Though he's been eyeballing my wife, and he better quit it. He doesn't know what happened to Mr. Milkman, and neither do I. Too busy eating. Like, hold on. Oh. I would like to state for the record, I do not know what this salad that Moon is speaking of. Nope. I've never heard of this thing. Ranch, I don't know what that is either. I know there's a Hidden Valley. There's a ranch in a Hidden Valley somewhere. It's some old dude. Which, if I recall, he also makes macaroni, cheese, and pizza. Oh, you dropped too many. GG. No, not craft. Excuse me. No, there's one with an old man on it. It's like usually where Crackle Barrel. Yeah, the Newman's. Yeah. Newman. That's the fancy fat people salad, huh? Okay. I'll take your word on it. Even though I've never seen a fat person once buy it. But then again, maybe it's because they broke. Spent all their money on the snacks and not the entrees. That's how it gets me too. I spend most of my money on the fucking beverages, and I'm like, I'm a thirsty bitch. Oh, we might miss it. We might miss it. We might miss it. We might miss it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, boss. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. GG. Vinegar made from wine. The fancy shit. Ah, that content. I see. I see. I see. Another 4. Oh, well, GG. You sit there and cook them. Pickled things? I just like my kosher dill pickles. Leave me alone. Kosher pickles just hit different, dog. Yup. Them the rules. But anything past that, nah. Pop you. Oh, wait. Wait. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. And in arms of an angel, carry on. Eating up peppers. They're considered pickle or some kind of juice. Ooh. Hey, I'm on fire. With arms wide open. Over here channeling fucking dad right. Right up. Get your next one real quick. Ooh, never mind. You know what? Let's see what this Viking bear is all about, eh? Over here, cook this. Ooh, I can smell that bitch from cracking over there. Hold on. Oh, yeah, run up. No, you need one. Ooh, I like that. There's a hot blonde lady on my can. Wait a minute. Hey, I'm on the other side. Cool. I'm on the monster can. See, look. Look at me. Fix the reflection. Yeah, yeah. I know. And then I wake up from my dream, and then ta-da, I'm fat again. Plus, with the reflection, it was probably weird too. With the jalapenos. Right? Oh, this one's pretty fucking good. This is going on the list of like things I'm getting multiple times. This probably just replaced the pipeline punch. Here, I'll show you off the pretty lady too. Oh, oh, there she is. There she blows. You also know you've had the Viking berry and you haven't shared with the class. How dare you! Wait, don't shoot that. Don't, no. Relax, relax, relax. Why not show her? Maybe I wanted to keep it for myself. Dick. Had like all of them? Okay, so I'm not the addict. Okay. Oh, I'm with you on that one. It's up there. I'll have to, Maybe I should pull out the whole database and start going through it and be like, yes. One more. Which one did you drink today? It's show and tell today. If you had a monster today, you speak up. Send a picture? You have pictures? We have the technology. Ooh. Rio Punch is pretty good. And Pacific. A lot of those punches are actually pretty good. Maybe it's time we spike up that fruit root bowl. Fill it up. One more. Yippee! You? No. Ooh, cooked too early. Man. See, I was gonna put like Monster Assault obviously on that list of mine, but because it's discontinued, man, it got discontinued back in 2014, got brought back in 2020, but then removed permanently from production due to criticism over their marketing approach. But Monster Assault was a flavor of Monster Energy that featured a bourbon cola taste and a tactical style can. That shit hit, dog. Run it up real quick. bullet orange. Ooh. Drop these. What was that, like an orange sickle? Or not an orange sickle, but like an orange cream soda? Grab these. Stay. All just straight orange. Ooh. Fanta, Fanta, don't you want that Fanta, Fanta? Don't ya? God, those gals still live rent free. Wait for 7. Gold monster. Huh. You know, I knew there were certain like cans that were missing throughout the years. I got you. I'll check it here in a second. Wait for 8, and then we'll grab that, and we should have enough. Oh yeah, we will. Oh. Why you lie? I demand a re-upload. But also, going back to this. No, this article might be false. Wait a minute. Where's that can? No, I'm reading a couple of these flavors and whatnot, and some of them do come back once in a while. But starting from the top, obviously you had Monster Assault, which was okay, it just says whatever the fuck. No, there is this one. It's called the M80. Combined pineapple, cranberry, and lime flavors. You had Monster Chaos, which was the orange can. I remember that one, which was 50% juice, 50% monster. You had the Lewis Hamilton, which was the race car driver's Formula One champion guy. There you go. Oh right, they're Dragon Teas. Yeah, the Dragon Teas series, which were that were marketed kind of like Arizona iced teas. Monster Ripper, which was a tropical fruit punch popular in Europe and Australia in 2006 to 2015, but failed to gain traction. The name invoked a notorious guy named Jack rather than instead of Australian slang Ripper. Huh. Meaning awesome. Wait a minute. The Max Solaris. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Monster Max Solaris, a tropical citrus energy drink, featured a nitrogen-infused can that created smoother carbonation and glowed under UV light, causing some confused customers to believe that their product was defective. Nope, they still do my the Rehab original iced tea and lemonade. Oh, where were you for the dub editions though? That's right. The dub edition slapped. Rojo tea or Rojo tea, which was a black tea with fruit extracts. Oh, right, they did try to push their mutant fucking drink. That's right. And then you had the orange, which was tea and orangeade. But you didn't talk about their coffee ones though, because their coffee ones were the ones I remember fucking drinking. Yeah, literally in 2020 to 2025, Java Monster 300 French Vanilla or Mocha. God damn, son. God damn, there's just so many. There's just so. Oh, I'm now seeing your can. Well, that's fancy. Hold on. Now I gotta get that for the class. Hold on. Hold on. And then if we pop a dash, the dash, we want a dish one. God damn! Yeah, you can definitely see that fucking picture. Jesus. What size do you take it at? Fucking hell. Over here sending the 4K image. Sheepers. Alright. Dash the front of the can. This seems to be the left side of the can. And this is the right side of the can. And look at those booty diggers. Ew! Get the booty diggers off my screen. Ew! Ooh, slowly getting there. I think I kinked my neck the other day. It's because I've been giving mad head to your ma. Shut up! Don't talk like that. Yes, don't talk like that, he says. Oh, excuse me. Did you guys pull your dailies today? Don't forget to pull your dailies. Oh, went too far. Yes, I pooed today, but I didn't. You're funny. You're funny. No wonder it smelled like fucking shit in here. It's your upper lip. Shut up. No, your daily wiki gotcha pulls. Come on now, you gotta collect your wiki cards. Oh yeah, I pulled today. Why? I don't know why it made fucking matter. He's like, shut the fuck up. That was a good one. I give you that. It's a good one. Man, I miss sumo. Why does sumo have to end? It's like, but you can watch the reruns. I already watched those. I was there. I was there. I probably should have went down there first. Pop 'em. I was there. Now, it'd be cool to actually go to one of those matches, though. I end up getting a fucking sore ass, though, it seems like. I don't know how long I can sit like that. I need one of those fancy recliners. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be the only one there that pulls out a folding chair. Watch me. You're like, this motherfucker. I'll pop it open, crack a cold one. Oh yeah. And I'll wear my favorite shirt. Lawn chair, don't care. Actually, can I find that? Let me see. Dude, it is an old t-shirt too. Get these. It most likely got put away now thinking about it. Because it's one of those old t-shirts where it's like, the more you wear it, the more damage you're going to do to it. And I'll save it until I can get the proper tools to redo it. And make a new t-shirt with the same design. Or I'll just have the wife draw it. And then bada bing, bada boom. Because we used to have a t-shirt machine downstairs in the garage, but one, they couldn't confirm if they had all the wires from the move. Two, no one could tell me what type of software it may or may not need. Because I couldn't find any branding on it. At least I couldn't see. So we ended up just giving it to the scrapper. Better him than in the fucking trash. Just collecting dust. Because we called around to see where we could recycle it and whatnot, but nobody was taking that shit. It's like trying to recycle a fucking projector, though. Things are just giant and cumbersome for no reason. Do this. I remember right before we graduated at my school and whatnot, they had a new trade coming in, which worked with billboards, so you could understand how to put billboards up TLDR. You know, it was called signing or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but I remember having to move most of their fucking equipment. That's what I do remember. I just showed up on campus one afternoon because, you know, I was bored. Like, I don't know, I was on some fucking dumb shit. That's what I was doing. Going to fucking school because you're bored. Stay home, okay? Take that a note from me. Just stay home, right? So I show up, say hi to everybody because most of the campus, you know, I live off campus, and most of my schoolmates are on campus, so they don't get to go out and whatnot, right? So sometimes I'll bring them things they need, like shampoo or so on. You know, hit them up, you know, help them out. Because they only get to go, they do like what, twice a week? Shopping and whatnot to get your needs and whatnot. But man, and of course the painter instructor had to talk his mad shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I know twice as much safety as your fucking students. Oh god, the rivalries we used to have out of that fucking building too. Because you had us in HBI, you had the painters down in the basement, and then you had signing coming in, each trying to flex their own fucking nuts. But, unlike the painters, HBI had to follow two sets of rules. We had to follow the rule book of laboring, and we also had to follow the rule book of construction. So we had to know twice as much safety as his students, therefore we were more safe. On some fucking dumb shit. And they'd be mad as hell when we used to pop up in at lunch, first in line and shit. They'd be like, how the fuck you get here first? We're like, we watched the clock. We're allowed to go to lunch as soon as lunch bell rings. Why? Our instructor's already gone. He's eating good too. He told us we only have 1 hour. Get on, get. Be back by this time or your ass is grass. Because he did roll call in the morning and in the afternoons after lunch. And if you weren't at the second one, oh yeah, you pretty much failed for the day. He treated it as a no call, no show. Which is smart. You know, especially when you're teaching young adults and understanding how to actually become part of the workforce and not some 9 to 5 drone worker. Like, utilize your expertise and so on. these. Good, 13. More. Goes there. Come back, bro. For 13. Away for 3. Oh yeah. And like I remind everybody when it comes to the Job Corps, being funded by the Department of Labor to supply the workforce for the American workforce. That's their job. And that's why they got the funding that they did and were able to get us what we needed and so on, because it's pretty much guaranteeing that this person that's graduating isn't just graduating with a high school diploma, that it's graduating with everything that they need to become a, in quotation, functional adult in a working society. You know how to pay your taxes, you know how to pay your rent, you have a car, you have this, you have that. Where there's very little margin for the whole, oh, I didn't know, or you weren't ready for this, or you weren't ready for that. Like, nope, you were 100% ready. Because you didn't graduate unless you did. I mean, yeah, my class was 1 year minimal. And it's only 1 year minimal because it takes you an entire year to learn everything you needed to do. So by the time you take the test, yep, you're... He's not wanting you to ace the whole damn thing, but he's wanting you to know the entirety. You know what I mean? Like, part of carpentry is understanding all the species of tree and understanding what's a softwood and what's a hardwood. And the best tip I can give you in understanding the difference, because I will fail that test no matter what anybody says, even the instructor himself would say that, I failed that test left and fucking right. But it's the simple fact that if you want to know the difference between your fucking trees, look at what it takes to plant it, okay? Is it an acorn? Alright, then it's a fucking hard tree. Is it a pine cone or one of those helicopter things that everyone sees floating out of the air? Alright, that's a soft tree. End of story. It all is based on the nut. How we've come full circle. Or, oh shit, what's that, I don't, I mean, I didn't either until I actually, like, was studying on it when and he himself even told us that he's like, just think how you plant the thing. I was like, oh, you know what, you bring up a fucking fair point. What's this that I'm thinking of? Yeah, alright. So, my instructor, right? He fucking went left and fucking right about it. But he enjoyed the engineering between IKEA's furniture and whatnot. But oh my god, if you got him talking about their fucking material and using OSB board and all that, oh my god. You would not hear the end of it. You would never hear the end of it. He's like, all you're using is sawdust and glue. Sawdust and glue, and he'd go up and down the fucking hallway and everything about it. He fucking hated it. I was like, oh god. He's like, it's not structurally sound, it's bullshit. Anybody could punch a hole through it. Even the baby itself falling into it would fucking break it. And I was like, oh god. I don't think he likes it. I don't think he likes it. Do what you gotta do, Moon. She's just funny. But you know, for a guy that's been in the field of construction and maintenance and all that for like 30 odd years, yeah, he kind of gets the right to say what's bullshit and what's not bullshit anymore. He's seen it all. I mean, he was even telling us stories on how he was doing steel work at the age of 16, and I was like, fuck, dude, how old were you? Fucking age of dirt? I even remember my buddy even saying, he's like, fool used to be a kid and they still put him in the mine. Good times. No, we used to clown on him all the time. Nicknamed him Popeye. Why? Because he had the fucking forearms, just the most ginormous. Okay, hey. He had calves for forearms. It made no sense. It made no sense why that man was like he is. Drop the 2. Run it down. I'm not gonna need these anymore. Keep it going now. Easy peasy lemon sugar wheezy. Even when it comes to my expertise and whatnot, it's like train to direct, but not to instruct. That's pretty much where my expertise stand. I ain't getting you no certs or anything. Fuck no. Nor am I gonna fucking even like. I thought about it at one point, maybe getting my my OSHA certs and becoming a trainer in that sense, right? You know, it'd be easy shit, easy fucking shit. But little do a lot of people know that when it comes to the whole OSHA handbook and all that bullshit that they have their book of rules and all that, right? Hypothetically, right? You got the book in front of you. There's 300 pages, right? 300 pages worth of fucking text. Just full of text. No matter what amount you want to put in there. Just whatever. Just full of text. And say that today, the editors noticed that there was one error on like page 234. One error. They technically didn't abbreviate a word correctly, say, right? They have to now rewrite that entire book, fix that issue, right? That's normal. Like everyone thinks, like, yeah, that's what you would do if you found an error like that. Yep, exactly. But the instructors now have to go back to class and relearn and retake the entire test because you changed this one fucking word, even though it changes nothing about the teachings of OSHA. And that's where I was like, yeah, motherfuckers are gonna call me every other week talking about we changed something. I'm good. I'm good. Good money. Really good money. But that's noise. Now that doesn't say that it happens all the time like that, but man, I ain't trying to fucking find out. It's like work smart, not hard. That's why when all my buddies decided to go to the carpentry union and all that other shit, I went to the fucking union that decided to say, hey, we can move thousands of fucking tons with a flick of a lever. And all you do is sit on your ass and make sure you don't kill nobody. Shit, say less, boss. Yeah, it's a metric fuck ton of weight, and one little slip up, it's a whole fucking homicide. No. And that's another thing too when it comes to operating on cranes. You know, the idea of safety goes as far as you go, because there's no harnesses or whatnot. You're climbing up that long ass ladder, unless you know you got that special crane that got the elevator on it. Or like what I was gonna do was I was gonna get the crane operating license, and then I was gonna get my Class A CDL and a bunch of other hazard stuff and whatnot. And then I was gonna be the one not only delivering the crane but also operating the crane. So no matter what you did with that crane, I was the guy. I was your all-in-one with the crane. The only thing I couldn't do was do maintenance on it. But that being said, doesn't mean I wouldn't try to fucking learn and add that to the list of things that they had to pay me for. Even if I don't utilize my skill, you shall pay me my wage, because I will easily fucking hop ship to someone who will. Competitive wage, my man. Competitive wage. So what my mom understands now when it comes to speaking a second language at her work and whatnot, that her job necessarily didn't help her through classes, didn't do anything when it came to helping her learn that second language. And because they're not also helping her in any form with extra pay for knowing that extra language, should she have to then use that language at work, because you're not going to do extra work for free. Like that's not how it works. That's a skill that not everybody has. Hence why shit, sometimes I wish I was bilingual, but then again, I'd be just as confused. I'd be speaking 3 different languages at the same time. Like, motherfucker, catch me. Because obviously my first language is English, but when I was living on the res up in Canada, we also were learning French, and we're learning our native tongue up there. And I remember I forget exactly where it ended in grades. I think it was like 6th. So once you get to 6th grade, you're pretty much moving out of tiers from there, whatever the fuck they did. Okay? I was too young. I was only there for like 2nd and maybe my 3rd grade. But I remember that when they were teaching us the languages and whatnot on it was like your kindergarten and your 1st grade and your 2nd grade, I think. I might be wrong on it, but either way, they would teach you these languages, right? And then by the time you got out of those classes and moved up to the next classes, it then split. And you would have classes split up into English only, and, you know, French, and our native tongue only. So you'd get locked into those classes and have to fully speak only that language in those classes to do fucking anything. Me, I didn't stay long enough to actually experience those classes. But when I think back at it, I'm like, God damn, that would have been different. And it's Canadian French. French Canadian, whichever. Same. Parlez-vous français? Qua, 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 qua. Fuck, that's what my grandma used to say all the goddamn time. It's funny as shit. I don't even know where the fuck she heard it from. But she was saying that shit like it was fucking sliced bread. Like, God damn it, get a new line. Got one more. That's right, I had 18. You want to call these now? Actually grab both and then drop. No, don't drop. What am I talking about? pull them all, fish a little bit, then yeah. No, living on the roads is fun. At least from what I remember. As a kid. I've thought about it too, going back to visit. Because a lot has changed since I was a kid. I mean, fuck this, so much so they have their own police department on fucking, on the land now, so it's like, yeah, y'all definitely moving up. Because that wasn't there when I remember. Shit, they still had the swamp by the school. Last time I checked on the satellites, they didn't have shit. That shit got all built out. You got new housing and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. Drop our 14 in each and we're golden. I'm just laughing because we gotta fucking re-register our band cards and whatnot. It's just fucking funny to me. And what sucks too is like, because my tribe comes from Canada, it's gonna be, you know, Canadian documentation and whatnot, and because it's recognized in Canada, federally speaking, it's not recognized here in the States. It's the most fucking confusing thing I've ever thought. But yet I'm required to have it. It's fucking funny. The man's trying to hold me down, man. It ain't right. It ain't right. Fuck. Such a great one. Run it up. Oh, actually. Ooh. Got another 100. Another 100 and we finally cracked 6,000. Oh, excuse me. No, I really enjoyed this Viking berry. But out of all the flavors we got, I'll keep it in my top 10 for now. Oop, nope. I thought we were still fishing. That was a lie. Still stuck on the animation, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All the way. Rosanna. Joe all the way. Rosanna. Joe all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Shining through the window side. Rosanna, Rosanna. Rosanna, Rosanna. So bad. Went away. I have to say. You all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Come. I need to cook 'em. Years since you went away. Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. All the way. Do-do-do-do. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, swing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, good. You was fucking ripping it. Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to rip you one. Cook those. There you are. Excuse me. don't know. Wait for 10. Espionage. I am a spy. Sounds like every song I've fucking made back in GarageBand back in middle school. I was fucking making bangers before they were cool. So I remember my elementary school. It was a magnet elementary school, which just meant that it was a science and math-based elementary school. But I remember they had a computer class, question mark? I forget the exact name off of it. But I remember them motherfuckers were teaching us actually how to make flash games and whatnot. Like, that is a core memory of mine back in elementary. The teacher was actually teaching us how to make flash games and whatnot. And that was one of our projects in elementary school, was to make a flash game that worked. Have it be whatever characters you want, and so on. Fuckers just out here making games. For 18, run it. Do this. And then we're gonna drop you. Over here, and grab you. Right. Exactly. It's right down here. Wait for 11, then 2. 24, so grab both of them. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, well, grab you. Put 11 in each. Doom, doom. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It shouldn't take too long for to get that 300 for the Guardians. I don't know about y'all, but this chicken's starting to fight back. I need to take a shit. I'll be back. Ah, damn. My bad. My bad. Oh, wee boy, I tell you. Maybe, maybe the 20-piece large fry at Wingstop, it ain't it. It beat me up. I feel used. Skedaddle back in it. Ollie. But, like I said, I had Wingstop last night, and then my dumbass decided to eat 4 bowls. I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bowls of fucking cornflakes. Frosted Flakes, to be exact. It was delicious. But holy fuck. You know, I should weigh myself. See how much I actually dropped. That'd be some funny shit. I've done it once. 2.5 pounds. That's right now the only one I know. I was like, God damn. Yeah, like that. Luckily I don't have any more fucking Wingstop though. But man, that shit didn't waste no fucking time working its way through me. Motherfucker was like, what up? Remember how you ate me earlier? Regrets. See if we actually get the other storm. I don't think so. Let's fill these up real quick. Right down. You bitch. Pop you. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Shit, if it ain't one end, it's the other. Fuck. Oh, we can cook these all the way. No, you need 18. I always forget. You would think by now. I'd fucking remember. Oop. Stab his scaly ass. Oh shit! On the random pull? Sheesh. Get right up. Might actually go grab me another one of those monsters. The forbidden juice. Oh, wait for it. Oh, wait. Nope. Sick 'em, boy. Schmink, schmink. Fill her up, cook them all, drop them, reset. We're done. You're bitch. Well, at least they gave me all cooks left. Like this. That'll pop you. Oh, the fish. Oh, the fish. At least not these ones. Y'all go to the floor. Y'all become floor food. moved. Come on. Nah, it's not gonna happen. GG. Oh, I just noticed how much we're gonna be cooking for. Oh, my bad. Wait for 20. Yes. These. Run it. Cook them. You don't need to. 30 of them. You might lose that. So one. Ooh, those are big right there. Nice. Wait for it. Run it. Yeah, one more. 19. Drop it at 10. Oh, you know. There you go. Get this in here. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, Fip. We're back down. Probably pay attention. Safety's off. Okay, man. How's it going, Bjorn? Over there. Your favorite RuneScape streamer? Nah. Listen, I joked at the idea that I was like the whole item collection log, right? That you can, here, let me see. forfeit real quick? Let me reset it. I'll show you. This thing. Where is it? Boom. I'm missing the book, and I'm missing the pet. And when it comes to the whole, what are you gonna do after you get all your skills and you finish out all your little questies and get most of your diaries outside of the wilderness, because fuck the wilderness. You know, you might as well go for it. And the pet has 1 out of 8,000 drops, so getting 8,000 points is a long journey. Very tired and I've missed a few streams. I don't worry about it. It's always another day in paradise here. I said RuneScape fishing streamer. They made it into an emote. Yes, it's because that's the fishing emote. It's us fishing for little shrimpies. Or anchovies. I forget which. It's been so long. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Give me like 2 seconds. I did say I wanted to grab an actual... another one of those monster things. I say monster things, it's the Beast Unleashed, technically, is what they're called. And they got their alcohol in them, and you know, they're kind of flavorful. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright. Ice fishing station. Oh. Oh, we get to play a little pinball. Where are these things right here? Gnarly grape. I know, I got them crackhead eyes and whatnot, dude. My hair is all fucking wild. I don't know what happened after the shower. That shit was just like, fuck it. Yeah, no. Grape ain't it, dog. Grape ain't it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Grape alcohol just tastes like fucking cough syrup to me. I'm gonna have to finish it. I'm a big kid. Mama didn't raise no quitter. I thought I changed the layout. Nah, it never changes. The only thing that actually changes is our break screens. Our visualizer. Our good morning screen. Our good night screen. The everything. The everything in between screen. You talk about Steve Buscemi? That's the Lord. That's Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. Yeah. Look closely. Look. Hold on. I'll make it bigger for you. I'll make it nice and big. That's the Lord. All right. That is the Lord. That is the Lord. Huh? Why I keep doing that? Stay. His hair threw you off? That's the Lord. Put him right there. Yes. And, you know, just because you weren't here Look at the new break screen. 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 Bye bye. There's always new ones. Loca knew Bruce. Oh yeah, it was Steven Seagal. No, I will not reveal my secrets where I find them. No, go away. No, really though? Majority of them have come out of my own archives. Just things I've saved over the years that I thought were just funny as shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to save that one for a special occasion. And they called me a fool for saving all the memes. A fool, I tell you, a fucking fool. When are you gonna start playing RuneScape, Bjorn? Huh? Sleepless nights, addictive personality traits, you know? It's the game of the century. Millennium? Words. Mixed up with the porn folder. The porn folder. Come on, man. I got that shit like clap on, clap off with the wife. Clap on, clap off. Fix this. I know you're fine. Nope. I know better not to stream or capture my second monitor. Come on now. That's where all the secrets are. You guys only get monitor 1. That's it. No more, no less, no complaints, no bitching, no moaning, maybe a little. Can you yoink you real quick? Tibia and Maple Story. Maple Story I've heard of. Tibia, that one I might have to actually look up, but you can tell me about it too. These are all games that people talked about and I never actually saw. I feel you there. That's how I felt with Flyff? Is that what it was? FLYFF or something like that? I had a bunch of friends back in the day play that back in like middle school. I think it was around the same time with Maple Story, actually, not thinking about it. Around that same era. Now, while y'all were playing that, I was playing games like Nine Dragons and shit. Oh, I feel you there. Like, I've probably tried WoW twice. Yeah, I would say twice in overall. You know, back on the PS servers and whatnot. And then when they did not Cataclysm hardcore, but the hardcore for what was it? Lich King? I don't fucking remember. Whatever the last one was. I played hardcore till like level 40, got too greedy, went too deep, died, and then stopped playing. I didn't feel like re-rolling another character and getting up there again. But that was speaking for hardcore though, you know. It is what it is. I tried playing retail as well. I can see the enjoyments in it, but eh. I probably, like most others that get into it or try it at least, got lost very easily. Even though that, yes, there was a lot of things helping you understand which directions to go and whatnot. It was just very not aimless. I shouldn't say that either, because obviously there was shit to do and whatnot. But again, I'm basing it off hardcore, so it's like everything I did, there's a chance to die, and if I died, it's fuck you. But hey, I got the level 40, and that's pretty damn good in my opinion. Doing it solo and whatnot. I was cruising. Playing a, what was it, let me see real quick. Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii? God damn. There we go. Let's run it up here since everything's cooked. And if we go here, a Tauren. There you go. I was playing a Tauren Shaman. I was still 50-50 which, if I wanted to be a Totem Shaman or if I wanted to be a Elemental Shaman at the time. I was pretty much going back and forth feeling it. I like the Totem the most though, if I had to pick. But that pretty much is the reason why I was able to go solo as far as I did. And being careful with my targets and whatnot and not overstepping my boundaries. Especially going in those fucking caves. Oh god. You want to talk about a fucking death sentence. I went no further than those goddamn entrances. You went any deeper and it was GG getting out. Unless you had a Hearthstone or some shit. But even then it's like, man, you get fucking spooky with those respawn rates. Or if you accidentally get fucking transferred to a different shard, then it's like instant respawn and it's like, oh fuck. But like most MMOs, I understand why people enjoy certain ones more than others. What gets me with RuneScape is the nostalgia factor mostly. The little kid in me from back in the day that used to play it back in 08 and 09 and all that shit. He wants it completed. He wants that chapter shut and closed. Nor am I in a rush for it either. I mean, fuck, I played both EVE Online and Warframe for 10 years straight. Excuse me, welcome back, Moon. And Warframe was fun, but it's like I explained to the wife too, after taking a break and then coming back with all the new shit, I was already at a point of end game grinding and whatnot, and for how fun Warframe was, I just got burnt on that grind of theirs, and the mid-maxing and everything else. I was just got burnt. Plus, again, like playing for fucking 10 odd years since the beta and so on. The only thing I didn't have was their Excalibur Prime bundle, because at the time I didn't think that spending that much money on a Warframe was worth it. Years later, now do I regret not being able to use Excalibur Prime. Also bullshit that they locked it away like that. And then for the Japanese market, they were like, we're gonna give you Umbra instead. And then years down the line, instead of giving us Excalibur Prime, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna unregion lock that Umbra Prime that was locked to them over there because they didn't get their Excalibur Prime. Like, that was kind of a shitty thing to do, in my opinion. Just to open that door and still lock away Excalibur Prime. Me personally, though, even after all those years playing it, I only mained Rhino. Rhino was the only frame I even gave a damn about. It was the tank that I needed it to be. It gave me the DPS bonus I needed it. Fuck, I had that fucker at what? Almost 300% bonus damage with a duration of 1.5 minutes, with cooldowns under 1 minute. Like, dude, shit was bussin'. Meg was fun too. I mean, I remember helping my buddy grind out Atlas. And shit you not, he claimed that it took him like fucking 2-3 years grinding it or whatnot. Was that, you know, exaggerated? Probably. Most likely. But me and my other buddy come through with both Necroses and just fucking get it first pull. He was like, GG kid, there you go. Have at. And then, you know, he builds all the pieces, gets all the materials for it, waits until the day he decides to like pull it and whatnot. I then gift him the whole fucking package and the bundle and everything, so you got all the custom skins and so on for it, a couple weapons and things for it. I was that asshole, you know. You'd grind for it and whatnot, and then I'd pop out of left field and just fucking buy you the whole fucking thing plus some fucking candy. But that was because of, like, obviously at the time, you know, had some little extra spare cash and whatnot. But I also kept a high login streak, and because of my high login streak, I was getting like 90+ discounts on our platinum, like left and fucking right every other week. So I was out there buying the fat bundles for like 20 bucks. Dude, the dishes. Something alive in your sink? Well, I'll put it this way, right? The one thing when it comes to like dishes and whatnot, if you rinse them beforehand, washing them becomes less annoying. That's just my own personal thing. I always try to rinse off my plates and whatnot before I put them in the sink, because no one likes dealing with the crusties and whatnot on the plates. Just rinse it off, dog. No one's telling you to wash it, but just rinse it. And the trick with getting rid of old oil too that my grandma taught me. Just throwing some water into the pan and then turn the pan up on, you know, to a boil, and that water is gonna boil it, but all that oil is gonna sit at the top and stay hardened and whatnot, so you can scoop it out and call it even, or just dump it out wherever you want to throw it in your contents. And then after you pour it, you can then rinse it, wash it, and bada bing, bada boom. But I never like doing dishes either, so I feel the pain. I'll make the dishes. Ooh, I'm easy at. I'm good at that job. I'm great at that job. Making dishes. Oh, I'm like #1. I'm employee of the fucking year every month in a row. You're like, wait a minute. He said year every month. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut up. Mm. Though, if somebody was to ask me for a recommendation when it comes to doing dishes, get one of your get one of your well, I can't. The sponge is called a scrub bomb. Dude, those motherfuckers actually do wonders. I was surprised by it myself. I feel ya. Yeah, the secret life forms live in my sink. Well, you know, since we are talking about the dishes, we could do the dishes. Now would be a good opportunity. Shit, if not all, maybe part. Like silverware. You always need more silverware. Nah, you're not that far fucking gone. No one's that fucking far gone. Dude, and I've met some like grimy people in my life and whatnot. Like, trust. You ain't that far gone from him. No, like, no disrespect to him and whatnot for who he is as a character and so on. I get the gist. But what's the word I'm looking for? He's not someone you should, you know, expect to become. Because at the same time, you are you. You know what I mean? And he is who he is. Now, if you share common traits with said person, that's a different story. But you're still you. And we like you. You know, because at the end of the day, who can do you better? Except the sink. In the back of my head, I was like, well, what you could do is just throw all the dishes away and just buy new ones. You know, that's an option. Not a smart option, but an option nonetheless. I forgot to fill out the inventory before I did this. It's fine. Oh wait, no, this is still first round. Never mind. And that goes for, like, you know, pretty much any streamer across this whole fucking platform and whatnot. You know, they are who they are, and they are the best at who they want to be. Everyone is a critic. As they say, as they say. Me, I'm cruising. Because I already know I'm the best me that's ever existed, motherfucker. Shit. Actually, I don't need to cook those. We can just fish. We're cruising all the way through, though. Oh, no, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I get what you're saying. Like, I understand where he got into that mental space and whatnot. I've seen people do it. Shit, I was even close at doing it at one point. But then I remind myself about my buddy Jamie and whatnot. And that motherfucker was always on the up and up. You know, I always had friends around me that showed me that we could always do better. There is always more out there. We have all the options in the world. No, you're fine. It's like I don't personally watch him myself, and nor do I care to. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna put him on the fucking list of fucking people I hate absolutely to the fucking high scale and all this other shit. No, I'm just I don't know. I'm indifferent when it comes to comparing people to other people or relating people to other people. Kind of in a sense of like, I never like to be categorized, but even with that being said, I get categorized, and it's like, son of a bitch. Shoot myself in my own foot, why don't you? You know, like, even though I have a brain injury and whatnot, eh, it's such a second thought to me half the time, to be honest with you, after all these years dealing with it and whatnot. Like, yeah, it is what it is, but you get used to it and you figure out what you gotta do. You adapt, you overcome. Modern problems require modern solutions. You know something? Just jerk off, you know, as they say. Hmm. Don't even, like, yeah, don't even get me started with his takes and whatnot. That's why I was saying earlier about the whole character thing. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what's going on, and you know, do what you must if that's what you want to do with your platform. You know, and that goes again for the pretty much everybody across the thing, because I'm not here to tell people how to do their job. In other words, you know what I mean? His ancient solution. Oh yeah, no, it is. When it comes to his fucking takes and whatnot. Don't, yeah. I've heard them all and all that other shit through the feeds and what everyone else says. I tend to just tune out. Because it's also one of those things where it's like, I shouldn't really waste my energy with it, you know? As my mom would say, you know? You, at the end of the day, are in control of yourself. If this one person decides to make you upset, that alone allows them to win. Fight the power! Down with the patriarchy! That's why it's always a day in paradise. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. for these to fill out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, we can drop these and drop the row under it. Cool. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Like they say, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you keep on fighting. I didn't hear no second bell, boss. I didn't hear no bell. That's when you attack them like a spider monkey hopped up a Mountain Dew. You know, don't bite them. You know, you may get hit with like fucking assault charges and some bullshit. But like, you know. Go like this. Drop these. Run down these. Pop these. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Shoot these out. So we need 17, and then the 8. See. Oop. Probably still following. Wondering what they're doing now. And find out they got a little crazy in the last few years. Oh man. They're crashing out, boss. Help them. Help them. Save them. No. That's why I started out the way I did. And there ain't no changing from here, boss. This is the brand. Might be risky, but it's the brand nonetheless. You know, it's like Raisin Bran, but you know, we got chocolate bits and sugary flakes. Oh. Wait for these to blast out. But I've done that a few times too. Even went down through my old subscription history and whatnot and saw some old subs I used to have back in the day. And I'm like, damn, I wonder what the fuck you're doing. And you're like, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Some still stream. Back in the day in the beginning when I used to watch. Not many though. Or, you know, it's either they go down a little crazy route or they say fuck it and go full VTuber mode. It's like, what happened? What happened? I don't know, like... I could be a VTuber too. Yes. Fill these out. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be attacking it. I'm over here thinking it's dead and shit. It's a lie. It's a goddamn lie. Run in here. Run it back. Ooh, we need less than 50 and we finally broke fucking 6,000. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Pop that. Boop. Hyper-realistic and bearded. Yeah. You know, it's that new AI tech. It's like, we have the technology. We have the technology. So much so, it's like, oh bam! Oh bam! Whoa. Grab these. Now we'll cook these. Oh, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Ooh, do I get greedy? No. That last one would have sent me overboard. Hey, would have took my loot? Yeah, it still tastes like cough syrup. Wham! Bam! Fix this. Oh yeah, we still got 4. Pop these. Doop doop doop. Actually, we just do it like that. Yeah. Pop you. Nope, pop you. Like fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter. You put all the money in the bag. Wait, no. I chased those guys. Right, right, right. I'm the dude. Capture these. Still doing pretty good. Oh, wait. We haven't got no fucking fires. Drop them all. What are you doing? Cook you out. Or our new personal favorite. Hold on. This one we learned the other day. Hold on. Do this. Nope. Bring you back. Do this. Sit back. Pop this. And then. Meow. Meow. Make you a little bit bigger. Meow. Meow. Okay, we got all the. Oh, fuck! See, you're having too much fun now. Alright. And then. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I got a big ass head, dog. Ugh. Why do I even do this? I don't even. Look at that big ass nose. There you go. The nostril cam. Hey, go back down. Go back down. I did it again. Oh, dumbass. Let me out! Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, you know what? Forehead. Holy mama. Like, this is the content everybody's been waiting for. Forehead.